Hello, kid, and welcome to Bust My Balls 7. Throwback edition, yeah. You know what's really busting my balls today, what? What? When you're driving on the road, and there are bikers out on the road. They're treated as if it's their road. They want to follow the rules of the road. They want you to wait behind them. They want you to... They will cut you off when they're gone on the red light, but when you yell at them for going too slow on the road, they just flip you off. You know what else is busting my balls? Roger Goodell.
What has the old chap done this time?
Well, he apparently persuaded Michael Vick not to come to Cincinnati or Buffalo. I think that's kind of wrong. What's busting your balls today, one?
Dedication to a bad voice.
Well, get on it. You know what's busting my balls today, one?
What?
Someone who complains about the amount of eyewear they wear and says it's too much.
You know what really busts my balls?
What's that?
Going to an event and seeing my arch nemesis.
I had no idea that was happening. Who knew that she even played softball?
You know what else busts my balls?
What's that?
Poor middle infield defense.
You know what
It's
busts...
slow pitch softball.
You know what busts my balls?
What?
Extreme heat. Being on set here, I am already sweating in this top hat of mine.
You know what really busts my balls?
What's that?
The complete lack of wind on a humid day.
No, that's my balls, one. Giant Italian guineas.
I'll clear that up. He said guineas. It sounded like kitties.
Well, especially the ones that make up stories about how they were once a dog.
Gonna be a dog.
And
Up in Newport Mafia.
And their faces resemble one of their most famous foods.
You mean like a Tostino's pizza?
Yes.
You know what really busts my balls?
What's that?
Fake dating.
We went over this on the last Bust My Balls.
But it continues and that busts my balls.
Do you ever just wear a dress to hang out with a friend?
No, I do not.
Not you, I'm asking it,
The general question?
yes, to our audience. You don't really bust my balls.
What?
My father.
How so?
You just gotta meet him.
You don't really bust my balls.
What's that?
Mosquito bites on my legs.
You would bust my balls. I wore some off today on my legs and they're still biting me. You know what busts my balls?
What's that?
When you travel all the way to Lexington to watch a UK All-Star game and they lose to the Dominican Republic.
Hey now, those boys, if not so tall, would have been great baseball players.
Yes. If they would have taken steroids, they would have been good baseball players.
You don't really bust my balls.
What?
Somebody agreeing to be on the basketball team, and due to the entire team having lives, not being able to go to any sort of gym 5 days out of a week to play basketball. Even though they could a couple times a week go to let's say a court to play, somebody turns coat and calls them lazy asses.
We don't really push my balls.
The fact that you look like Frosty?
No! When you're accused of cheating while keeping score at volleyball games. When no one else is willing to do it. And your team loses all the time, so I don't get the point. Why would you cheat?
You know what really busts my balls?
What?
When some tall guy who looks like your aunt and is a ginger throws the ball in volleyball, thereby causing a certain team to lose in a tournament.
You must be talking about Big Red.
I mean, Sheamus, yes. Also known as the Sherman.
You know what really busts my balls?
What?
The fact that you have a real pipe and I have a fake one.
Yeah, it's not. You gotta spend big money. With the gift card, this cost me 34 cents.
You know what really busts my balls?
Onset flatulence.
Onset flatulence. Yeah.
That's what happens when you eat guinea pig.
You know what really busts my balls?
What's that?
The fall of WCW.
You know what? WCW really, this gets me mad each time we talk about it, because the NWO came in and it was cool, and then they kept adding members and adding members and adding members, and then some of those original members split off to create the Wolfpack, which is kind of cool because they had a cool theme. But then it just got so ridiculous. It came down to if you were in the black and white NWO or the red and black NWO, and it was all stupid. Dumb, stupid, ridiculous.
I don't agree with you.
I disagree with you.
You have no idea how awesome the NWO is.
Hey, when they added Conan, that was it. I was done with it.
Conan was one of the early ones.
But I'm talking about
What
Scott
about
Hall, Kevin Nash, and Hulk Hogan.
Then they went into the Asian market and created a whole new NWO.
That's true, they did have a branch in Japan, but it was still dumb. Oh, God.
No one really puts fireballs. People who don't like the NWO. Why? When you talk about how fat and that person plays dead the rest of the time. That concludes Bust My Balls.